I didn't really investigate any other education programs. I felt like UM was the one for me. I just feel like it's a community here. It's a family. It's kind of not so much just professor, student. Everyone cares about your education here. Everyone wants you to succeed. And if you're struggling a little bit, they can tell because it is so small. And they're able to meet your needs a lot better than if it was this just massive campus and class.
The program we have here at Montevallo is, I definitely think, one of the best around. Like they do their best at being able to give us real life examples of what it'll feel like to be in the classroom, and then we take what we do in school and translate it to when we're actually in placements, and that's one thing I love about University of Montevallo.
What's really nice is that I get to be a part of a class where we all have the same goal and dreams, and so whenever we are doing anything, we all kind of support each other and have each other's backs. So anything that we see that needs improving on, we say it gently and critique them, but we also like pat each other's back whenever we do something really well.
What brought me to the University of Montevallo is knowing so many wonderful teachers who got their education here, and I just knew that would be crucial in my future, and so I was very excited to be able to attend the University of Montevallo and get that same wonderful education.
I feel like Montevallo has done a great job at preparing me to go into the education field. I know of people from other programs that were like, I never have had to actually do any of the things you're talking about, and I'm like, how are you able to just go from one thing to the next and not have had any of that hands-on experience? Montevallo has done a great job at giving me those experiences and putting me out there so that I am exposed to it before I'm thrown off in the deep end, I guess, in being placed in an actual school and being on my own in a classroom. I feel like I'm very prepared in that regard.
I love learning. I've always been a really, really big learner, but I think I didn't have a lot of representation for teachers that looked like me, and I thought I want to be someone that they can look up to. And what's amazing about the professors here is that they are so inclusive, and they value diversity, and they want to share that with the students here, and so we can reach out and touch those other students as well.
For me personally, I get the better growth and development when I'm able to build that one-on-one connection with my professor and know that I can come to them with a real-life problem and they give me a real-life example of how I could go about it or whatnot. And I know I could probably do that at a bigger university, not to say they can or whatever, but it's just something about coming from a smaller place that it means a little more, you know what I mean?
I do feel like I'm very prepared to enter the education field. My professors were also once teachers in the general ed classroom, so they have that experience and they're able to pass on their knowledge to me. I definitely think that the faculty instills that you be a lifelong learner. As a teacher, you're learning every single day and you'll be learning forever. You learn from your students, you learn from your colleagues, and you just pick up those things and add it into your routine.
I think if I had the choice of coming back to Montevallo, from the professors I've had, I would choose Montevallo over and over again.